Well, drug hoarding is something that we rarely even think or talk about, but apparently it's something that exists. And for officials from the National HIV, AIDS, and Infectious Disease Program, it's something they are working to address. Director Dr. Nikkiah Forbes explains what has actually been happening with some patients collecting meds.
So if someone is coming in who's living with HIV and they're using multiple names, for example, they're using 3 different names and then going to 3 different treatment sites and collecting 3 times the amount of medication, there can be hoarding in that way. And that is something that we have noticed as we try to have more accurate information and have confidential ways of ensuring that we have one patient profile, like using unique identifier numbers and other information. That is something that we have found.
Hey guys, it's that time of year again, the Atlantic hurricane season. Are you ready? Here's another ZNS hurricane readiness tip to help you prepare.
You need to look at the structure of your house as a whole when you prepare for a storm. Antonio Miller explains what to look for and why.
A home is pretty much secured, When you put cylinder blocks around and you put mud on the outside, you put a fascia on the outside, it's pretty much sealed. But like anything else, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And if you have a crack in that chain, that's where a lot of the leakage is going to be happening.
If you do have cracks, should you start repairing them when a hurricane is on the way?
If cracks on the side of your building should be repaired when a hurricane is coming, it should be repaired before that. Cracks are a sign of sometimes structural damage. It could also be a sign that the steel was placed too close to the outside of the building. And if it starts to swell, the steel starts to swell, it gets more air element, it's going to open up, it's going to rust. So the general answer is yes, but try prepare before that, because the last thing you want to do is looking for a mason to come and chop into your wall and try to repair the cracks. And that's another way water can get into your building.
This has been another ZNS hurricane readiness tip to prepare you for the storm.